Okay, during this brief tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you actually import the frequencies that have been sent to you from your Genius Insight practitioner. Like I alluded to beforehand, it is important that you create an Insight Quanta profile beforehand with an associated email. Your Genius practitioner will need your email address that you use for the Insight Quanta capsule, because that is how you will receive the email, or that is how you will receive the digital frequencies. If you are confused or forgotten about the email that you used on file, you can always go ahead and launch the Quanta capsule, and then the navigation in the top right, go ahead and click on that. We've got down on the bottom, it'll show you your email address that you have on file. So this is the email address that I have on file as a Quanta user. So your Genius practitioner will use that email, and then they will go ahead and then enter it into the Genius, and then you will receive an email that will essentially look like this. So this is what the email will look like, and if you scroll down, it'll say your Insights QuantaCap iTunes code is the UB3GP, etc. This is the code that you need to copy. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that code. So once you have copied that specific password, you're going to go ahead and launch the Genius. Sorry, you're going to go ahead and launch the Insight Quanta capsule. Click on the Import Quanta capsule, and then go ahead and then paste those items in. And as you can see, they are now loaded down into your Insight Quanta capsule. Now you've got two options. You can either drag each and individual item by pushing down and then dragging it down into the bottom. So I hold Sacred Geometry, I drag it down, and as you can see, I've got two items dragged into the bottom. I can drag individual items down, or what I can do, a quick shortcut, add all items to tray, that item in the top. And as you can see, if I click on that, it's going to add all of those items down into the tray, and then I can actually begin with the balancing. Here we have the timer on the bottom. As I'm sliding this up and down, you can see I have the maximum of 30 minutes. However, if I bring it all the way down to 0 and click start, what it's going to do is actually play these frequencies for an indefinite period. In other words, dragging it down to 0, it's going to play the balancing tone for these overnight, or as long as your battery will actually last for the Quanta capsule. Another option as well, as you can see, we've got all the items down on the bottom. In the top, we've got remove all items from tray. If I go ahead and click on this, an alert will come up. Do you want to clear the items from the main tray? The main tray is this tray down in the bottom. Go ahead and click on yes. So just to emphasize, right now you are looking at all of these items that have been loaded into the Quanta capsule. However, just because they've been loaded, your next step is to drag them down into the multi-layer tray down in the bottom, because the items that you drag down into the tray, into the bottom, that is where the balancing will begin. And then again, with your timer, you can slide up and down and select the time or the duration, or perhaps your client or your Genius practitioner will actually give you the desired time. Thank you.